Good evening, good evening, good evening. What a week. My God, what a week. You know what I mean? Y'all, what a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. Woo! If y'all feeling anything, you know what I'm saying, like I'm feeling. Listen, this has been a rough one. This is tough on Black people's hearts. This is tough on Black people's spirits, y'all. But we are resilient people. We are people so strong that people keep imagining our destruction, and all we do is keep surviving. One day, somebody's going to get that. Somebody's really going to get that. That's a deep thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a deep thing. People keep trying their best to figure out how to destroy Black people. All Black people do is keep telling them, keep showing them, creating ways that we survive. What? Somebody better come on here and know who we are. Ooh, my God, somebody better know who we are. You know what I mean? Jesus. You know, the first thing I want to do today is say happy birthday to Breonna Taylor. Happy birthday, ancestor. Happy birthday, my sister. We didn't know it would be this, but I don't want to skip over celebrating your life, my sister. And sometimes as we've been talking about the murder of Black men, sometimes the murder of Black women gets lost. So I'm starting by saying happy birthday, Breonna Taylor. And Breonna Taylor, we're saying your name just like we're saying George Floyd's name. That's right. That's right. Every person who has ever come our way and been wrongly dismissed from this planet, we're going to say your name. And we're going to keep on saying it. We're going to keep on saying it. We're going to keep on saying it. We're just going to keep on saying it. That's right. We're just going to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it. Listen, today we have something magnificent and marvelous that's coming our way. You know, when you start talking about protests and you start talking about rebellion, right? And when you start talking about what it means, how do I want to put this? Yes, when you start talking about what it means to lead revolution. Revolutions happen on so many fronts. So the first thing I want to do is shout out all the warriors who are standing with me and standing by me and standing with all of us who are just here this week, right? Joe Stu, how you doing? I see you, man. I see you. What's going on? Hey, Dr. Lydell, I see you. Yes, Akiyele, I see you. Lepsia, I see you. Erica Baxton, I see you. Charles Thornton, I see you. Naja Bonga, I see you. Yes, Joka, I see you. Safia, what's going on, Doc? I see you. Cindy, I see you. Sean Christian, I see you, bruh. Yes, Barry Howard, I see you. Yes. Janetta Tarkington, I see you. Yes, Ijaba, I see you. Kelile, I see you. Leslie Parks, I see you. Yes, all the great folks. Baba Bakari, I see you. Obata, I see you. Kelly Smith, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all, all we doing is gathering up like we do every Friday. Woo! You know what, this has kind of become the Black family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and that's a beautiful thing. We can't never have enough. You know what I'm saying? It can't never be enough. We can't never over gather. Because every time we gather, something new comes forth. Yes. Baba Norman, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you, Elder. Yes. Yes. What's going on? Love all of y'all. Ryan Gurley, I see you. Yes. Abrahet, see you. Cousin Leon, what's going on? Leon Hendricks, my man, I see you, brother. Absolutely. Ijeoma. Yes. Ire Ife Oluwa. I see you. Yes. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are precious. I love you. The world loves you. Your ancestors love you. Listen, everybody's protesting. Everybody's fighting. And I just want to say that before we start tonight. Ooh, listen, some people are writing. Some people are dancing. Some people are praying. Some people are pouring libation. Some people are clapping for ancestors to come. Some people are summoning ancestors to come. Some people are marching in the streets. Some people are making signs. Some people are fixing food for those who are marching in the streets. Come on, somebody. Some people's bringing water to those who are marching in the streets. Somebody's on their knees praying for safety over our people. All of these folks come together to make up the battle. Woo! Listen, there are all kinds of soldiers. There are all kinds of soldiers, and we need every single one of them. We need every single one of them. Come on, somebody. We got to have them all. Listen, am I talking right? We have to have every single one of them. There's no soldier is irrelevant. No soldier is irrelevant. There is no battle that is minimized such that it is not significant. Yes, Kelly Lay. Yes, come on, somebody. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Yes, let's be very careful. See, anywhere you arrived, prayer preceded you. Somebody called your name before you started your own dream. Help me, oh God, tonight. Be very careful. All that strength wasn't yours. Some of it was, but some of it belonged to other folks. But those people are soldiers too. They stood with you. Huh? Come on, somebody. So listen, we're going to do something tonight that is something so magnificent and something so marvelous. You're going to hear from a group of people from various spiritual gifts who are going to talk to us and tell us about what it means to be in the battle from that particular gift's point of view. I'm going to call forth healers. I'm going to call forth inspirers. I'm going to call forth spiritualists. Come on, somebody. Hey, I'm going to call forth. Listen, you're going to get an array of ideas, an array of possibilities, an array of responses to where we are as people, from people who walk in particular gift manifestations. So get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. And listen, the first person coming is the great Imsaadian herself, meaning she is the keeper of helps. She's the one who loves to help you get where you're going. She's the one who loves to give you the knowledge and the information that'll help you bring about your own transformation. She is a mighty, 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 mighty Umi, and a mighty Black woman. And Imsaada means her whole joy, her whole hope in her heart is to help you bring forth and usher in who you are. Here she is. Come on, somebody. Put your hands together for the one and the only Umi Atita. Yes. Good to see you.
How are you doing, Baba? Good to see you as well. Can you hear me?
Talk to us.
Okay. I was listening to what you were saying about all the people and all the roles they have to play, and I feel like we're in the process of a real strong faith walk. I think a lot of times people are faith is for things unseen, but they never recognize that faith without works is dead.
Yes.
And I feel like as a people right now, we're in the middle of a faith walk, and we have to be clear about what role we play in revolution. We have to be clear if we're the people who are going to be on the front lines.
Yeah.
We have to be clear for the people who are supplying the food. This is the time for the absolute clarity, because the revolution has already been started, and as a people, we were already in revolution, because we're in a revolution of self-mastery. And so the understanding that we are mastering who we are and what we're supposed to do, so it's clear we already know what our gifts are and we know where we stand. But I think what's really important now is that clarity can move the revolution forward, and you cannot move without wisdom. So you have to be absolutely clear where you stand, because we've already understood what it means to have death to mediocrity, where we can walk with our mediocre self. And we already understand what it means to risk it all, because we do that on a daily basis. So what I want us to understand now is, what part of the revolution what role are you going to play in revolution?
Yes.
What clarity do you have as you're walking in this role to revolution? That's what you have to walk with now. Are you going to be on the front lines? Are you going to be the one donating money? Are you going to be the one cooking the meals? You have to be clear about what part you play and play your role to the utmost and highest honor because our ancestors are waiting on it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Wow. I love that. I love that. Get clear of your role. Get you a role and get clear about it. I love that. I love that. And what I love about that too is when everybody gets clear about their role, what we also get clear about, Dima, is how those roles support the other role.
Yes.
You know, and I love that. I love that. So that everybody is not trying to do the same thing. And so that we also learn to value other manifestations.
Yes, absolutely, Baba. Because everybody's not supposed to do the same thing. Because we all come with a purpose, and now it's time for those purposes to work collectively as a community, so we can move beyond what they told us we weren't going to do.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Dima, thank you. Thank you tremendously. Yes, ma'am. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Too.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. The other thing I think that's so important about what Dima just said, that is really, really profound, y'all. That's really, 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 really profound. And that is, don't ever conclude that you have no role. Don't ever do that. Don't ever conclude that there's nothing for you to do. You know, I was thinking about, you know, when soldiers are at battle, right? Soldiers being in battle is one thing, but they got to eat when they get back. So somewhere a cook is a vital, life-giving person. Somewhere somebody's got to put up that tent that they might sleep at night. Somewhere we've got to replenish these tools, right? Somewhere we have to get more weapons. Where will they come from? I love this notion of everybody get clear about the part you gonna play and play it. But never, ever believe that you have no part to play at all. Ooh, God. Listen, this thing is so good to me. It's so good to me. Y'all have to forgive me. It is so good to me. It's so good to me. So someone else is coming now. And this person is coming who is, if you will, the king of Kuhamasisha, which means he is the inspirer. He's the one who lifts our bowed down heads. He's the one who gets us excited about being Black and about being alive. He's the one who pushes us and tells us to keep going when we get tired. This brother excites us. When we have spiritual time, he often opens it and he tells us, listen, if you don't do nothing, stand up and say your name. Right? Come on, great brother. And he's going to come and give us an inspiring word for what it means to be in this moment, right? At this time. And to help us understand even how the life of George Floyd, how the life of Breonna Taylor, how the life of Ahmaud Arbery, like what these lives meant, how these lives were important, right? He's on his way now to tell us, right, the beauty and the magnificence of what it means for us to be in this moment and for us not to give up hope, for us not to give up hope, for us not to be angry, if you will, for us not to lose our own excitement, right, about what it means to be a person of African descent, right, in this particular season. I was talking to a person yesterday, and this person was saying, you know, it's really tough in America being Black. And that is true, right? That is true. It's tough in America to be Black. However, what's also true is that being Black in America is a gift unspeakable. Really, being Black, period, is a gift unspeakable. And this great Kuhamasisha elder, the great Baba, is on his way to help us to understand, right, why being Black in America is in fact a calling, right? Why this is, what I want to say, it's even a gift, right? How this is a gift to us and for us, right? As I was speaking to him yesterday about this, and I was telling him that I wanted him to come and speak to us, what I was really trying to help him to understand and help me to understand is, what does it mean to keep a people, what's the word? What does it mean to keep a people excited about themselves as they are under attack, right? That's a deep thing to do. How do you keep hope as people are shooting you down in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, that's a hard thing to do. It's a tough thing to do, but it is who we are. It is what we bring. It is who we are, and it is what we bring. So this Baba is coming. I think he's on his way now, to help us get some context, right? And to help us understand the beauty of who we are and what we are, right? Baba, are you there? Yes. Baba, I'm summoning you, great Baba. Where are you, sir? Baba, I didn't lose you, did I? Okay. There he is. All right. Right, we call him Baba Bakari, right? He is one of the brothers who keeps us alive and keeps our traditions rolling. So great Baba, talk to us.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for just giving me the opportunity to come and speak with you all. And you're correct. You are absolutely correct. It's a gift to be Black in this country.
Yes, sir.
A gift to be an African in America.
Yes.
It's an important gift. And I think the first thing we got to get clear about is we know it's a gift. That's why people want us dead.
Well,
if you didn't have no magic, nobody wouldn't worry about you to begin with.
Listen.
Yes, sir. It is a gift to be who we are in this country.
Yes.
The thing we got to remember is we got to know that it's a gift.
That's right.
You got to know that it's a gift.
Come on.
You got to know that you got this magic that
Come on.
Want to hold, want to obtain, want to keep, want to mimic, want to touch, want to feel, want to smell, want to grasp, want to control. You got to know that you have something that people want to and can't figure out how to encompass.
Woo!
We are, and you know it because when you in your judge, when you feeling how you feel, you realize that, oh my God, I'm incredible.
Wow.
And in this country, every step of the way, they try to prove that wrong. They try to convince you that you're not incredible because they're nervous about, if you know you're incredible, what would you do?
My God.
What would you do?
My God.
You know what's been interesting in this go around right here is we all know it's not new for folks to kill Black people. It's been happening for years. Of course, we got cameras now, we're able to see it more and more. But I consistently hear us say things like, you know, we always march and we do that, but nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
Heard us say things like, you know, we're not gonna really make no impact like that.
Yeah.
And what I realized is we're forgetting that we are studiers of ourselves.
Come on, somebody.
We study ourselves. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he marched through the streets.
Come on.
And he had a whole strategy. There was plenty of Black people out there marching through the streets.
That's right.
When Black Lives Matter came, they said, we're gonna need a few more white folks to march with us. Outskirts. So when the police come, they don't arrest us as quickly. So we learned from that.
Yeah.
We recognize that, hey, if I want to make this system kind of shift, the Montgomery bus boycotts taught us that it might take over 365 days.
That's right.
So we know it's a long haul. We got to do something. It's not microwave no more. We know we're putting it in the oven these days.
No microwave. Come on, Doc.
Microwave no more. We put it in the oven these days.
Right.
But the biggest thing that I think we have forgotten, right, is that we have built some of the most incredible institutions the world has ever seen. I think we forget this because even just something like Black Wall Street. If we knew how incredible Black Wall Street really was, why haven't we built it again?
My God.
I think there's a way in which we have to make sure we are committed to doing this work over and over and over again.
That's good, Malefi.
Over and over and over again.
That's good.
Over and over and over
and over and over again. My God.
We are worth it. We are worth it. We are worth it.
Wow.
Last thing I'm gonna say before I get out of your way, sir. I just watched a sister on Instagram, and she laid out. Everybody who knows me knows.
She laid that out. I know who you're talking about. She had her hair to the side.
Sir, she had that red hair to the side.
Yes.
And she said, we've been playing this game of Monopoly
That's what she said.
for 40 turns. She said, excuse me. She said we played for 400 turns. And for 400 turns, we rolled the dice, but we couldn't play. We couldn't get no money. We couldn't get no property. We couldn't do for 400 turns. We couldn't do anything. All we could do is watch you collect property and money.
Yes,
in fact, what we had to do is we had to play for you. The money we could for the money.
That's crazy.
She said, then you let us play a little bit. And so for the next 50 turns, we were able to get our own property. But then every time we got too much and it looked like it was too good, you burnt it down. You burnt down our houses. You burnt the money. You didn't let us get the start.
My God.
And she said, so that's 450 years of us playing this game that you're breaking the rules in.
My God.
You are breaking the rules. So why are you asking us to agree to them? So when you say, oh my goodness, I can't believe you ran in Target and all these different things, why are you expecting us to play the rules that you don't agree to?
That's so good.
Only thing I want to leave us with is, and the thing that I want that sister to know, if she could hear me, I would tell her, just remind ourselves that even though for 400 turns they didn't let us play, and even though for 50 turns they burnt the money, and even though they kept doing all these things to us and trying to get us up out of this game, the game ain't over.
Come on.
We standing toe to toe, and the whole world is on fire. The whole world is on fire. The whole world is on fire.
My God.
We ain't ready to quit. We don't even think the game began, to tell you the truth. We ready to get started right now.
My God.
African people, stay focused. Happy birthday, baby girl. Happy birthday.
Yes.
We're going to give you the biggest candle you could have because the whole world is on fire. We enjoying it.
Yay!
We're going to keep pushing, and we're going to keep pushing. There's no quit in us.
My God.
They don't all people, Doc. They don't woke us up now.
Listen.
They don't woke us up now.
Hey, Brianna, you talking about lights on your cake?
Lights.
This fire right here. Ooh, God. Hey, Baba, that was so unbelievably, that was so awesome. So unbelievably awesome. And if you don't mind, I want to call forth a spiritualist. I want to call forth one in the house of Key Rojo, one who sits in front of the ancestors on our behalf, one who conjures the ancestors to cover us, one of the most powerful Black women on the planet, who's going to talk to us a little bit about this spirituality in this moment. The one and the only, the one and the only, Umi Imoy Ese Uno. Listen, this woman is another level. She's another level, I'm telling you. She just gave birth to twins about 2 months ago. Oh my God, the cutest twins you've ever seen on the planet. And in the midst of that, she was still loving us and fighting for us. This is a woman who believes in the invisible. This is a woman who believes that there is a role for the invisible to play if we are to be set free. What's going on, great Umi?
Hello, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to us.
Listen, you know what? I have some bittersweet feelings right now with what's happening because
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like what's happening now is this pain with progress.
Yes,
We're having pain, but we're still progressing.
that's good. Ooh,
I've
that's
heard
good.
you and my husband talking. Yaku Hamasicians got me set on fire over here. But I just want to share a few things today that I'm seeing on a spiritual plane.
Mm-hmm.
We're going through an awakening. We are going through an awakening that is shifting our reality. We are having paradigm shifts. We are waking up.
Come on.
Stay woke. We are waking up right now. Many of us are waking up to the reality of what many of us have experienced for 400 plus years. And so,
My God.
of course, my heart is broken when I see Black blood shed in these states.
Ooh.
Broken, and we're dealing with trauma all around this country and around the world. I was so grateful to see marching in London a couple of days
That's
ago,
right.
because people understand that this is a systematic failure.
That's right.
People. However, God is not done.
Hey.
And the thing that I want us to know is that as we wake up to this reality, it's starting to permeate the psyches of our allies in a way that it has not before.
Talk to us.
It was just because of the kind of the way that it went down. And is looking cavalier about how he's taking a Black life. And that just so unacceptable that it woke other people up.
Yes.
And woke some of us up as well.
Yes, yes.
So as we go through this awakening, we have to be patient with those who are just figuring out that this is a big problem.
Yes.
We have had years and years of this taking place in the Black community. And after we go through this awakening, we recognize that we have to be aware of what's happening.
That's right.
We have this time, COVID is happening, there's trauma happening around us, people in our lives, our loved ones are transitioning, which, by the way, as a part of the awakening, we have a whole new host of ancestors on our side now, y'all. Let's remember that. As a position, they now become part of the army for our cause. So please
listen.
Call the names of your folks, not just the name of those people that were slain by the call the names of your folks that have recently transitioned in the past month or two, so that we can get that extra spiritual support that we need, because this is going to be a work, right? And it's going to be good for our souls. I love what Umi Atita said, you know, faith without works is dead. That's one of my favorite scriptural references.
My God.
Reminds us, like, in this time, if you don't know, talk to your elders and figure out what that gift is. Because now we have to answer the call. We have to answer the call to what our revolution is. Where do we stand in this space? So, and I know as a community of Ndugu and Nzinga, right now we're getting folks together. We're trying to figure out, okay, in this gift house, what are you doing?
Right.
To be your righteous responsibility in this revolution that we have here. And so I am, once again, excited about the opportunity for us to show up and express our gifts and win this fight.
Come on.
I know it's been a long battle, y'all, but when you see Black Lives Matter in the front of the White House, I need you to know things are changing.
Come on.
I need you to get that in your psyche.
That's right.
That hope. A part of our African understanding is the power of Nomo.
Yes, yes, yes.
And so in this time, it is very easy to feel hopeless.
Yes.
And I'm here to just tell you, fight the good fight and know that we are going to win. We are going to win.
My
we
God.
have allies that understand what we're going through now. They understand, they see just the cavalier nature of how it's so easy to just exterminate our lives. And we are fed up. So at this juncture, sit with yourself. We have a little bit of extra time now because not all of us are going into work. God bless the essential workers. We're praying for you every single day.
Ashe.
You don't physically have to go into work. Make sure you are sitting with yourself and your creator and thinking about what it is you are bringing to this world, because we need it. We need it, and we need it fast. We need it right now. And so I'm excited if there is anything that I can do on a spiritual level to help you assess what that gift is and what it is that you bring to this world. Please hit me up. Y'all know me. Y'all know where I am and how to reach me.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm just super excited for us to transform the world right now.
Umi, you have no idea the power of what you have just said. Oh, yes, my sir. God. Yes, I'm overwhelmed. I'm really just overwhelmed. And this notion that every time they kill one of us, all you're doing is increasing the lead of ancestors.
All you doing is creating another ancestor that's going to battle for us. Going to battle for us. So we can't lose. We can't lose. They tried to exterminate us. We can't lose. We're not going nowhere.
Umi.
I'll be right here. God bless us if we could see the ancestors encamped around us.
Have mercy.
Blow their minds.
Oh my God. Umi, thank you. You have no idea.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh God, my God, thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
My gosh. Woo, people. What is going on? What is going on? These are Babas and Umis in the community and in the nation of Ndugu and Nzinga. My God, the sight, the insight. Oh God. Woo! Listen, if you don't have a community, you better find you one. Good Lord, have mercy. That thing almost took me out. Woo! Listen, she's being followed up by another great Black woman. She's a healer. She's a mighty healer. She does this amazing work. She's in the house of Upanyanji, those who seek our wellness, those who are committed to our health. Come on in, sister. She's the one who in so many instances meets us and walks us from our brokenness back unto our healed selves. She's the one who prepares for us, right? A new way of being and a new way of knowing. She journeyed on the very first journey in the community of Ndugu and Nzinga. She's been around this place practically from day one. From day one. Come on, sister. She's so awesome. She's so sweet. She's so kind. And she gives, and she gives, and she gives, and she gives. And she's going to bring us a word from a healer, right? And we appreciate who she is. Put your hands together. Here she is, the one and the only. Well, we call her Umi Jala. She has many names, but we call her Umi Jala. Hey, Umi Jala.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Talk to us, ma'am. Do whatever.
So much is on my heart right now. Just
Wow.
want to wish everyone light and love right now during this time.
Yes, ma'am.
I have been paying attention and I've been watching the news. I've been on and off. But one poignant thing I heard this week was when Attorney Ben Crump said, "The world is watching." He chanted it. The world is watching. The world is watching. The world is watching. He said it as he was addressing the nation. The world has been watching. We have been paying attention. We have been doing our work. We have been rallying. We have been praying.
Yes.
We've been feeding the people. We've been doing all of our work. And it is a beautiful thing. The fruit is here. The fruit is here. We're seeing it. I'm seeing changes. Even as I was watching you earlier today, Baba, there was a mention about the NFL and that they are apologizing for not acknowledging racism in the NFL.
Wow.
Just minor things, but
Wow.
major. We're seeing change. We're seeing it, and it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I also, since we've been home, we've been quarantined, we have been told to stay home. That, in my mind, that is the signal to go within. I believe in my whole heart that this is the time for us to go within and do our heart work.
Yes, hey.
Not only do we need to go home, stay home. You're going home because there's a curfew. There's a quarantine. Where are you going? You're going home, right?
Wow.
But you're not just going physically home.
Come on.
I want to encourage everyone to go home within and do the healing work that we need to be our highest self and be the warriors that we're being called to do. This is the work for everyone. Everyone has to jump in and do their part. Everyone has a role. So I want to encourage everyone to do the hard work, the healing work. It may not be easy. We have a great group of Upanyanji group of elders in the community to help. So I just want to press us to do that healing work. So first thing I want to do is just acknowledge that there's 4 things that we can do to align us with that heart energy, right?
Yes, teach us.
So the first thing is let's just focus on our breath. A lot of us, we're watching the news and we're fed up, we're tired, and we're walking in fear. Some of us, even I, from time to time, I had to catch myself. Like, whoo, we have got to take some time and just breathe.
That's good.
We have to breathe.
Good.
Breathing, what it does when you go into a meditative state, if it's just not for 5 minutes, it calms yourself down. It slows down your parasympathetic system, which is your breathing and your heart rate. Breathe for 5 minutes, you all. Just take some time and breathe in light. Consciously breathe in love and light and exhale fear. Consciously breathe in love and light and exhale fear, and it will work. It will work. It will work. 5 minutes. The next thing I want to acknowledge is our emotional bodies, our emotional selves. We have got to acknowledge that we are in pain.
Yes.
So when you're in pain, you have got to release it. You can purge, you can scream.
That's good. Now that's good.
You can write it down, talk to somebody, but don't let it fester within your body. Call on a therapist, call on me, call on an elder. Please, I ask everybody to honor the feelings that you have and acknowledge that it's okay. It's okay to be angry, but just please let it go in a constructive way.
Ashe.
Right. And then we've heard a lot about this whole thing about mindfulness. Well, what is mindfulness? To honor our mental selves just means to stay in the moment. Just honor the place that you are. What is the world teaching you? What's going on in your surroundings? What is God telling you in the moment? What's happening with you in your world right now, in your life?
Yes.
Mindfulness means sit and be present. Be present. Don't try to do multiple things at once right now. We need to do one thing at a time.
That's good.
One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Be mindful
That's good.
of what's going on within you and in your universe, in your life. Okay.
Woo. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And physically, we have got to get some exercise, you all. We got to get into that beautiful sun. We can detox. This is spring. So this is the time to rejuvenate and restore and just get back to ourselves, our true God self. This is the time to restore ourselves. We all have a role to play in this revolution. We all have a role to play.
Yes.
The healers are here to heal, which is what I do. But I'm also here to encourage us, right, to do the heart work. This is the time to go home and do the healing work that you need so that you can be your best self.
That's so good.
And that's the word I have today.
I'm gonna tell you what's so magnificent about. I love this notion of heart work. That your heart has to be tended. Your heart has to be mended. Your heart has to have some of your energy. You got to work on it because
it requires work.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Faith without work is dead. It's true. You can't just wake up and imagine a more perfect self. You
That's right.
To do the work. You have to
God.
Folks, you have to ask for help.
My God.
And you have to receive it.
Umi, you have no idea. Seriously, that is just so beautiful. And I love that you gave us very practical things to do, because people in this moment are really in search of, like, what do I do? How do I maintain myself? How do I keep my wellness together even as I'm giving so much and the world is taking so much? I love the step-by-step process of what it means to maintain your heart. Just absolutely positively beautiful. Love you. Thank you tremendously.
I love you too.
Beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Wow. Y'all, I really wish I could explain to y'all how this is feeding me. And I think it's because lately I've been so emotionally overwhelmed. Has anybody else been emotionally overwhelmed? I mean, from crying to being mad, to being pissed off, to being angry, to wanting to kill somebody. Listen, can somebody join me in that? To just really just want to kill, and then saying, you know what? Woo! God help me. God help me. God help me. Now I understand when our ancestors said, Lord have mercy. Why I'm feeling myself get beyond myself. God, today, Lord have mercy, God. Pull me back, God. Lord have mercy, have mercy. Listen, we got one more coming. This young man is in the house of Upanyanji too, a great elder, great father, great Baba. He's a healer in his own right. He's a healer of the heart. He's a healer of the emotions. This is one of the most emotionally free Black men I have ever known. It's a deep thing. This brother is so emotionally free that other Black men look at him and long for his depth and his capacity. That's a deep thing. This is a brother who knows how to emote. He's a brother who knows how to relinquish. He knows how to let go, right? And he's just absolutely powerful in his own right. We call him Baba Don So. So Baba Don So, what's going on, great sir?
Hey, what's going on, Baba?
Hey man, talk to us, brother.
You know, true. Right Right. Can you hear me all right?
You're kind of going in and out a little.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Let me try headphones. Maybe
There you go. There you go.
Okay. So y'all kind of led right into what Spirit has put on me to say, right? I think for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out why is it that we run into places where this angry Black man and angry Black woman syndrome exists from, right? And of course, in this season, there's a lot going on to stir those emotions. But in truth, anger is an energy of protection. And that right, we have been looking and trying to protect ourselves for centuries, unsuccessfully in a lot of different ways. So that anger exists, that anger is there, that anger is present, kind of always kind of exists on the edge of rage in a lot of different kinds, different places. We've done a lot of work to normalize the anger that we feel. But there's ways through that, right? I think, so we're dealing with anger, with COVID and all the ways that hit. We're dealing with a specific amount of anxiety. Anxiety is a stress. Stress asks, what must I do? What are the things that I need to take on? What are the things I need to accomplish? And am I ready to accomplish them? So stress as well, and that anxiety. And I think lastly, we're dealing with a lot of sadness, particularly grief, because again and again and again, we watch people who look like us killed for sport with no recompense.
That's right.
And what sadness really asks is, what is it that I must release? What is it that I need to let go of? And so to that point, I wanted to try to offer something to the people, and I hope that it is received well. I wanted to kind of walk us through a little bit of a purge, a little bit of a, what would I call it? A led affirmation, if that's okay.
Yes, sir.
So if I could ask everyone watching to close your eyes for a second and take your hands around yourself and hug yourself. And I want you to repeat after me. I am loved and worthy of love, just as I am.
I am loved and worthy of love, just as I am.
I am loved and worthy of love, just as I am.
I am loved and worthy of love, just as I am.
I am loved and worthy of love, not for the things that I do, but simply because I am.
I'm loved and worthy of love, not for the things that I do, but simply because I am.
I've done nothing to earn this love.
I've done nothing to earn this love.
So there is nothing I can do to lose it.
So there's nothing I can do to lose it.
I am a divinely guided spirit.
I am a divinely guided spirit.
My life, my dreams, my past, and my future matter.
My life, my dreams, my past, and my future matters.
My life, my dreams, my past, and my future matter.
My life, my dreams, my past, and my future matter.
Now place your hands over your belly button and continue to repeat after me. I feel anger, and that anger is justified.
I feel anger, and that anger is justified. Yes, sir.
Because my life is worth protecting.
Because my life is worth... Woo!
My family is worth protecting.
My family is worth protecting.
My friends are worth protecting.
My friends are worth protecting.
My community is worth protecting.
My community is worth protecting.
I feel anger.
I feel anger.
And today I declare that I always get to choose how it manifests.
And today I declare that I always get to choose how it manifests.
My anger does not decide for me.
My anger does not decide for me.
I decide, and I am in control of me.
I decide, and I am in control of me.
So today I declare.
So today I declare.
To only choose manifestations of anger.
To only choose manifestations of anger.
That serve to protect and mean health for my body.
That serve to protect and mean health for my body.
My mind.
My mind.
My heart.
My heart.
My family.
My family.
My friends.
My friends.
And my community.
And my community.
Now, if you can't hold your hands out before you, continue to repeat after me. I know that I must take action.
I know that I must take action.
And I know that the root of that action is love.
And I know that the root of that action is love.
I know that I don't need to question these actions.
I know that I don't need to question these actions
because they are rooted in love.
because they are rooted in love.
And because I know that my good intentions
And because I know that my good intentions,
confirmed by my elders,
confirmed by my elders,
plus God,
plus God,
will equal good.
will equal good.
I put away my selfish ambitions
I put away my selfish ambitions
and choose instead to cling to the truth
and choose instead to cling to the truth
and to the divine principle of Ubuntu.
and to the divine principle of Ubuntu.
I am because we are,
I am because we are,
and we are because I am.
and we are because I am.
That means in everything I do, I consider the we along with the me.
In everything I do, I consider the we along with the me. Wow.
Now place your hands on your heart. This is the last piece. I know it's stretching a bit, so please just work with me if you can. I know I must release
I know I must release
preconceived notions that leave me blinded.
preconceived notions that leave me blinded.
I must release hate
I must release hate
because the only way forward is to build.
because the only way forward is to build.
And all that hate is capable of
And all that hate is capable of
is to destroy and tear things down.
is to destroy and tear things down.
I must release the pain that comes
I must release the pain that comes
because it does not serve me and my growth. Because it does not serve me
because
and
it
my
does not
growth.
serve me. Ashe.
I must grow.
I must grow.
I have scars, but they do not define me.
I have scars, but they do not define me. That's good.
I have scars and they will not define me.
I have scars and they will not define me.
I have scars and they cannot define me.
I have scars and they cannot define me. Wow.
I have scars and they cannot restrict me.
I have scars and they cannot restrict me. Wow.
I have scars and they are healing right now.
God. I have scars and they are healing.
Because I
right
want
now,
them to, and I believe they will.
and I believe they will.
I am loved and worthy of love,
I am loved and worthy of love.
and I always have been.
And I always have been.
Last part, touch your throat and just say, God, give me the courage to say the truth
Woo! God, give me the courage to say the truth
that you give me to speak.
that you give me to speak.
Touch your eyes and say, God, give me the courage to see the truth
God, give me the courage to see the truth
that you present before me.
that you present before me.
And lastly, touch your ears and say, God, please give
God,
me the courage to hear the truth
give me the courage to hear the truth
that you allow to sound around me.
that you allow to sound around me.
Ashe and Asheo.
My God. Wow.
I think it's really important that we take time to work through our emotions. Otherwise, they can run us. We
That's
can
right.
find ourselves agreeing to things that we don't truly agree to.
Yes.
We find ourselves on the edge of rage and depression because we allow sadness and hate to just exist within us.
Ashe.
It's our only way forward.
Ashe.
The work we have to do, we must do it clearly. And this is the way to get there.
Ashe. Baba Bakari, thank you. I mean, I'm calling you Baba Bakari. Baba Danso, thank you. Thank you for leading us through that ritual. Thank you. I love you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. Love you too. And if y'all need me, I know where I'm at. I have the same phone number since I was like in high school. So let me know. I'm definitely here for the people. Definitely here for y'all. I love y'all and I miss you.
Yes. Yes. Ashe. Ashe, the power of touching yourself. It takes me back to the moment in Beloved, right? Thank you, Baba Danso. It takes me back to the moment in Beloved where baby Suggs was in the clearing and said, touch your hands. Black people, touch your hands. Black people, touch your head. Black people, touch your chest. Black people, touch your arms. Black people, touch your nose. Black people, touch your lips. You touch it. Because if it's not sacred to you, that will explain to you our self-destruction. Huh? My God. The way these elders fed me is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. In the middle of a pandemic, right? In the middle of a protest, in the middle of a very volatile time, We have the energy, we have the technologies, the healing and the spiritual technologies to take care of ourselves. And we've got to know, as Baba Bakari said, y'all, there's some magic in Black that other people are longing for. There is some magic in Black. It's something about being Black that keeps agitating people. That thing kills me. There's something about being Black that keeps annoying people. There's something about being Black that makes people continue to stare at us. There's something about being Black that makes people want to know, why in the world do you act like that? Why do y'all sing like that? How do y'all dance like that? How do y'all do that? There's a rhythm, huh? There's a rhythm in this Black body. Hey! You cannot mimic it. You can't imitate it. The second you try, we know it ain't real in you. Listen, the second you try to imitate this, those of us who truly have it know that you're the fake, that you're the farce. God help me on today. God help me on today. There's something magical in this Blackness. Y'all, that thing is all over me. There's something magical in this Blackness. The only reason you fight to destroy a thing is because you fear that it is coming to destroy you. Listen, I need to let this go. Honestly, I really need to let this go. The only reason that you fight to destroy a thing because you fear that it's coming to destroy you. And here's the deep thing. Blackness, Africanness has never sought anybody's destruction, but it is so powerful. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Listen, day can exist all day long, but you know what day must do? Day must surrender to night. It must. All day long, you can worry about it because night is coming. But night is simply one medium of being and one medium of existence. Day need not fear if it understood the power of itself. So thank you, Baba Bakari. Thank you, Umi Imoyesi Uno. Thank you, Umi Jala. Thank you, Umi Atita. Thank you, Baba Danso, for giving us words from healers and those with the gift of helps and inspirers, my God, and spiritualists, just to help us put context around who we are and what we're doing and why we're doing it right now in this particular dispensation. We're a mighty people. We're a mighty people. We're a mighty people. Finally, these are ancestors now. George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery. I'm breathing, Umi. I'm breathing. Breonna Taylor. Ooh. These are ancestors now. So what we ask is, ancestors, now that you see it all, now that you see it perfectly, now that you see it clearly, lead us, guide us along the way. We don't want to misstep. We don't want to get ahead of the destiny. Give us clarity. We weep because you're not here with us, but we know your existence has not stopped. We as African people, we know that. We know that. My grandmother used to say, I serve a risen Savior. Woo! Somebody's gonna get that in just 1 minute, not a dead one. What was she really saying though? What was she really saying? I know they killed him, but he came back. Ancestors, lead us, guide us along the way. We're going to fight on every front conceivable. We're going to mention your name every time we open our mouths. And we're going to love fiercely. We're going to love violently. We're going to love intensely. And we're going to love into eternity, because that's who we are. I love y'all. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.